What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Recently, I covered Mary J. Blige and, some of the financial difficulties she's faced in the last 10 years with her not being able to pay her rent, being broke. And a lot of that comes with her being married to Kendu Isaacs. He was her manager. And then when they divorced, she lost a lot of money in spousal support, things like that. And a lot of ladies were upset about that because, Mary J. Blige is a cultural icon, especially in the R&B hip hop world. And, I'm a big time Mary J. Blige fan. I love Mary J. Like, the only person that can talk about Mary J. is me. Mary J. is the top R&B artist of the 90s and 2000s. We can fight it out. Mary J. is the truth. But Mary J. had a problem. She could not appeal to a man that was worth more than her, like Beyonce was. Okay? But it just doesn't work in just the black community. Let's look at Kelly Clarkson. Very talented singer. She won the first series of American Idol. American Idol has brought out so many different people like Fantasia and things like that. But she was married to Brandon Blackstock. Now, Brandon Blackstock, okay, I don't really know what he does. I think it's something in entertainment, doesn't matter. But clearly, Brandon Blackstock was a talent manager. He was not as successful as her. Okay? It's the truth. Kelly Clarkson had more to lose than he did. But what's happened now in America is that because she makes more money, she's going to pay him $1.3 million a lump sum plus monthly payment of $115,000 a month. Bruh. For spousal support and $45,000 for kids. Now, let me just say this. That's a lot of money, but Kelly Clarkson's not broke. She makes $22.8 million a year. All right? But see, here's what I want to talk to people about. All right? She's a 39-year-old singer, so for her, someone like her, if she ever gets married again, most likely it's not going to be with a guy that makes the kind of money that she does. But I want to kind of break this down because you have a lot of women in today's world who are chasing education. They're chasing financial stability, and I understand that because of the world we live in. I mean, I'm hustling too, just like everybody else, right? But I want to talk about this because a lot of times we have women in our community who are, really goal oriented. They might want to be the professional school graduates. They want to go get the MBAs. They're going to get the medical doctors, the nurses, the nurse anesthesiologists, and things like this. My question is, what happens if you want to get married now and you can't find that rich guy? What do you do? And see, depending on what state you're in, if you marry the guy who makes less money than you, like Wendy Williams' ex-husband, okay? You're so successful you can't get a guy. Guess what? The laws are showing. Listen to what I'm saying, guys. The laws are showing that they're going to give women the equality that they've been asking for. That's the whole thing with feminism, right? Okay, you want to be treated equally by the law. We're going to let you have that equality. You don't marry a guy that makes more money than you. You're going to pay. And that's kind of really what society is telling women. Society is telling women, listen, you're going to be single, we'll praise you. Single moms, we'll praise you. If you get married to a guy that can't support you, we'll pretend to praise you. But if you get divorced, you're going to pay. All in being fair. And the reality, what we got to look at is, hey, Kelly Clarkson, why couldn't you find somebody more successful than you? And see, women don't think about these things. You know, oh, I'll get successful, I'll do these things. Okay, then you marry the guy who doesn't have anything like you, and then when you break up, you're taking care of him. Now, let me just say this. I don't want to be a hypocrite to my own message. Clearly, Kendu Isaacs shouldn't be getting any money from Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige was already who she was when she met him. Now, unless there was considerable evidence that he did some things for her, which I believe he was managing her career for a little bit and she had some success here and there. But the proof's in the pudding. Mary J's been on since the early 90s. Shout out to Puffy. Same thing with Dr. Dre. It's safe to say that Dr. Dre, Nicole Young had nothing to do with his success. And I will say the same thing about Kelly Clarkson. That guy doesn't belong. He doesn't deserve that money. It's her money. She worked hard for it, not him. But see, it works the other way around too now. And ladies who are going to go out there and you're going to be out there making a lot of money, you get charmed and disarmed. Shout out to Sinful to P. You get charmed and disarmed by some guy who is not as successful as you. You're gonna pay for it. They're gonna take your ass to court. You're gonna get hit for child support, just like the guys are. All right. Hey, the guys gonna say, hey, listen, my wife makes more money than me. I deserve the spousal support and the child support. For me, I don't make what she does. And the judge is going to say, in certain cases, okay, you're right. Hey, Kelly, you're the breadwinner. You got to pay up. See, women are not going to like that. Women are going to like that. But that's the cost of what a lot of ladies are going to have to pay unless they get a prenup agreement. Or you do it like Oprah Winfrey, you be with Stedman for many years and don't get married to the guy. Hey, that's what's going to happen, guys. It's what's going to happen. Women are going to be experiencing this. And I can tell you right now, they're not going to like it. See, when guys are going through this, oh, okay, yeah, he had to pay that money. Then when Mary J had to pay, Kelly Clarkson got to pay. Oh, hell no. I can't believe that. Oh, no. Oh, no, hell no. That don't make no sense. Oh, that's scandalous. Those guys are cheap. Now you know how guys feel. All right. And to be honest, she bought an $8.6 million mansion not too long ago. She bought a $5.5 million mansion. She has a 275 acre ranch. She's not hurting. All right. She's not hurting. She got a lot of money. But women are successful. You're marrying guys that don't have shit. They're going to get your cash in a divorce. And you're going to be treated just like guys. Equal and fair under the law. So that's an incentive for successful women to understand, hey, if I'm going to do the marriage thing, I need to compete for the guys that have more money than me so I don't end up like this. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Or appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment pin top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at all-time high. I'm out.